everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Tangi Chronicles. In case you were wondering where I've been, I really haven't been nowhere. I've been around. I just took a little hiatus from the reviews just to regroup and revamp and to do some things different, come up with some different ideas to present to you guys. So on that note, let me go ahead and get right into the review. Initially, Floetry was scheduled to perform. However, I guess they had some type of scheduling conflicts or whatever the case may be. So they substituted Floetry for Musiq. He was the headlining act this year, and they had the Fix Man as well as I think like DJ Anonymous or somebody like that. So I was hoping that this would be better this year than it was last year, just because last year, I mean, it was a nice event, but it was just kind of boring. It was like a large fashion show, and I was like, well, where's the party? But this year I saw on the flyer that there were special guests coming through, so I was hoping that would be the part that really turns the party up on this event. So I was like, I'm gonna go. Ended up getting there close to 11 o'clock. Of course, you know, if you've been to these events at the convention center, there's always probably never any issues at the door. It's pretty much smooth sailing. Present your ticket, you go to another area where they wand you down and check your bags or whatever. And then what I like this year is that the process for all of this was extremely seamless. They had a code check, and the code check line went like this. They were on target. They had someone to like take your money, and they gave you this code check card that was really nice, by the way. And then they sent you off to someone that checked your code. And like I said, the process was really speedy. It took me no time to check my code, and at the end of the night, it took me no time to retrieve my code. It wasn't a long process, or it wasn't grueling, nothing like that. Okay, so after we go through code check, we go upstairs. At the time, I don't think anyone was on the stage when we got there. I heard a band playing. It sounded like the Fix Band, but I'm not sure what band was playing at the time. They only played for a short while before the DJ started playing. So we go inside, we look around, and I noticed that it really wasn't that many people there compared to last year. I mean, it was still a lot of people there, but it looked like attendance was down this year. So, okay, another thing that I really liked about this event, usually when you go to events that have the ticket system for purchasing drink, the line is all the way down the hallway somewhere. The bar is usually surrounded by a bunch of people. It's chaotic. You gotta finagle your way up to the front. You gotta push and shove. It's usually a mess. But this event, just like last year, it was, you walk right up to the person who was handling the tickets. You bought a ticket or drink ticket from them, and then you took that drink ticket to the bar. And of course, the bar's inside the venue where the main acts were performing. It was hardly anybody at the bar, so it was so easy. I always said that I would never go to any more of the hotel events or any more of these events where they had the ticket system set up for the bar, because like the drama that comes along with it is just too much for me to deal with. So okay, so we leave the main hall where Musiq is performing. We go out in the hallway where a lot of people are commingling and the DJ is playing. If I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn I saw like food being sold on the other side of where we were standing. And I think they had another bar on the other side. I didn't really venture over there to that side, but it seemed like they had some other little interesting things going on. So we're standing in the hallway, basically people watching and just looking at everybody. You know, when you go to a lot of these events in the DC area, you pretty much start seeing the same people all the time. It's really like, you get to learn people, like you recognize people because you see them out all the time. But at this event, of course, it's one of those events where you get a lot of people who don't really come out that often. And so you see a lot of new faces, and that was pretty cool. The guys look really nice, the ladies look nice. It was a good look. If you're already familiar with Musiq Soulchild's live performances, it's pretty much no secret that he really can't sing well live. But I mean, for the first couple of songs that I heard, even though he sounded really horrible, his band sounded really great. His background singers sounded really good. So that kind of helped him with his performance. So it was a little bit tolerable. But into his performance, I had to leave out the main hall because he wasn't really interesting enough for me. And someone gave me a little hint that maybe Backyard was the special guest. So now I'm really excited. The DJ is cranking. At some point in time, the Fix Band performed, and it was quite a bit of people over there near the stage where they were performing. Backyard had to get on around like 1:30. I'm not even going to tell y'all, like, I was so freaking psyched. It feels like I haven't been out in so long, so I was really looking forward to them, and they showed up and showed out. The last couple of times I saw them, like, they were just okay. So seeing them this time, it's like, yes, please show off, because I know it was probably a bunch of people in the audience. As a matter of fact, speaking of the audience, I did notice that the crowd started to thin out once they announced Backyard was playing. I'm telling y'all, people, Backyard may not be your thing, but you don't have to be afraid of them. The band actually sounds good. When I reviewed the footage on my phone, I couldn't believe the sound quality that I picked up, because normally it's real distorted, especially when you're standing so close to the speakers, but I got some really good sound. I had a ball, and I was so thankful they closed the show. It was well worth the price of admission. And in case y'all don't know, the tickets for this function initially were like $30 or $40, and then after a few weeks or so, the closer it gets to the date, the price of the tickets went up to $50+. So that's it. I can't really think of anything else. Well, you guys, I'm going to be here more often, so keep checking my page. All of you who are subscribed to my channel, I really haven't gone anywhere. I'm looking forward to recording some new videos for you guys, doing some different things, going some different places, and just giving you a whole different experience into the Tangi Chronicles. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. It's the Tangi Chronicles series on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitter at @abrook. I'm also on Instagram at Tangelina Jolie. Snapchat at Tangelina Jolie. I don't really get on there that often, but I try to update my Snapchat as often as possible. I'm on Vine, Tangelina Jolie. I'm everywhere. Thanks for tuning in this week, and stay tuned for more updates to the Tangi Chronicle YouTube channel. Peace.